Flashy. back there with you, Mike?
Yep.
Okay, so then you
I
want to
like
just make sure you put the mic
fun.
nice and close to your mouth. So
Look, I feel like Madonna.
there you go.
Uh-oh, Mike has a microphone. This isn't good.
It's okay. We can isolate it later
cool.
if we need to. Okay. So. Code 4534. So this code more or less just allows them to see us as we're flying around and know who we are.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, now I'm going to set the altimeter, so that's more or less like our altitude. So right now it's set at 2,000 and we're actually at like 23. So we're just going to change it to about 2325. And that gives us that code 3021. We'll set that down here too. Go over to the right. On some lights. Well, this is where that map's going to come into play, like I was telling you. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, we are on the right frequency. I'm going to set up a couple of layers. Okay, I'm going to make a quick radio call. Parkland traffic at Cessna 172 Golf Echo Foxtrot Kilo. We are beside the tent. We're going to taxi to the run-up bay complex Echo Fox Kilo. Hey, brakes work. Okay, we want to check our instruments, make sure they're working as we're going. So it's turning, steady, steady, steady. Compass is free and floating. And again to the right, turning, steady, 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 free and floating. So the run-up bay is just right here. So that's where the taxiway is going to go.
Okay.
That's a squeaky brake today. Okay. Now we're going to do that engine check. So our nose wheel is straight, so you can feel that if you put your feet on the pedals, you can see that they're even. If one was down like that, for instance, it would mean that the nose wheel is crooked.
Oh, okay.
All right. Phil could go over to...
We're quiet now. All right.
Guys are doing good. System. Okay, so we're a little cold, so we have to sit here and more or less let the engine warm up a bit. So just to show you guys the vents, so these little black things, they turn. So yours, Mike, is up top there. A little black thing. So it turns and it'll open and let air in. So if you're hot, you're not feeling good, just open those up and that helps a lot. I do have some water as well if you guys need. Okay, so the other thing we can think about or talk about is our takeoff briefing. So with the winds, we really have our choice of runway. I think it's more so favoring runway 26. So we always want to take off into the wind. So looking at the windsock, you can see it's kind of moving around a little bit, not quite favoring either of them. So what we might do is do the backtrack. So we'll taxi all the way to the end, and then we'll take off that way.
Okay.
And then we'll turn around and head back towards the city. Plan for 26. If anything goes wrong on the ground, what we're going to do is just throttle to idle, brake, and stop. If anything goes wrong shortly after takeoff, we're just going to land right back on the runway. Again, just keep your hands and feet clear of the controls, and I'll handle that. That's what we practice for all the time. Throughout the flight, we're going to take off this way. We're going to do a right-hand turnout and head over to the city, and then we'll go to the south side of the city and then loop around the city. Cool. Yeah. Now I just need the airplane to warm up a little bit. There we go. 70, so that's good. Okay, so I'm just going to add some power here. Pardon me, I got to check the magnetos. Oh, 50 drop, good. 50 drop, all good. Mixture, operational. Oil temperature and pressure coming up. This is in the green. Vacuum gauges is in the green. Amps and volts. Charging, we can see that there. Set my flaps for 10. You can see the flaps went down just beside us.
Yeah.
So that's just going to help us get a little extra lift when we get airborne. Oil pressure's good. The red will bring our throttle back to idle.
Where's the runway?
Parkland Airport, this is Cessna 72, Foxtrot, Oscar Echo Foxtrot. Currently directly over Stony Plain at 3,800 feet, inbound for landing, nothing on the north, about 10 nautical miles, 5 nautical miles from the
magneto's on.
Inbound for landing.
Throttle friction's good. Alright, Flaps are set. Fuel's on both. Seatbelts are good. Shut-off is good. Everybody's buckled. Yes. The controls are still free and correct. We've done our briefing, so we're going to go to the hold short. And parkland traffic, Echo Fox Kilos in the hold, in the run-up bay. We're going to taxi to the hold short, runway 08. Plan to backtrack for 26.
Driving, Helena?
No. Absolutely not.
You're going to get a chance to try. In just a second here.
This is so neat.
Okay, so now we just look and see if there's anybody coming. I don't see anybody. I know there's a guy inbound over Stony Plain over there. We put our elons into the wind here just for better control. Parkland traffic, Echo Fox Kilo is backtracking runway 26 for a departure to the east. Okay.
It sounds like you're saying a swear word, but I'm
I
not
know it does,
okay.
it does. I was thinking that too.
Oh, not sorry, I promise. Okay, so for steering wise, I'm totally using my feet. So if I want to go to the right, I actually push with my right pedal. So if you want to rest your feet on it just to feel it,
Okay.
I use the rudder, which is that thing on the back of the tail, and that helps me turn. I use a little bit of power and brake too, just like you would in a car. But instead of driving this way, you actually drive with your feet.
Oh.
So you can see I make adjustments with my feet. So what I'll get you to do...
Lena, can you just put that camera on you guys?
Oh no!
There we go.
Good catch.
I need that takeoff.
What I'll get you to do is I'm going to get you to steer.
Okay.
I'll do your power. And just look out and just make little adjustments.
Oh, wait a minute.
A little more right. 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 There you go.
Milady, you're driving the airplane. How do you feel, Milady?
I feel strangely calm.
Hey, a little more right. There you go. You got it. You're a rock star. No problem. I just have to watch this camera because it seems to want to move on us. So that's your drop mic.
All right, yeah.
We're going a little fast, so just take a little bit of power back.
Yeah.
We don't need these at all. I know it feels like you do, but you don't.
Which is funny. I don't even drive a car, but...
That's probably why you're doing so well at taxiing. A little more over to the right when I say right on that line. Go away, seagull. That's just because we're at low power. There is a little bump that we're going to feel just coming up here. Just where when they extended the runway last year, and they did at the end of the year, so it's just a little bump. So there's the bump.
Oh.
So good. You're so good at this. I'm impressed. Right on the line. Look at this. Getting all these good adjustments. Maybe this is your secret calling.
I don't know.
Maybe it is.
Pushing two pedals. Buttons. I like buttons.
We'll get to those.
She's in control of the boards at work, too, so she likes to push all the buttons. So this is actually, you know what, Helena? This is actually...
Okay, I'm going to take control from
Yes,
you.
please.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll go host with Kelly,
Okay.
and you can take over airplanes.
Oh, God.
Here we go.
Parkland traffic is Golf Echo Foxtrot. Currently 39 feet crossing the field north and south to join circuit for 26.
Okay, so you should see him. Yeah, there he is. Right above us.
Oh, another
airplane
plane.
that's been talking on the radio.
Oh, where is he?
Just up there. It's probably the wings in your way.
Oh.
Okay, are we ready to rock and roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so I just have to get the time here. Light us up. All our lights on. Mixture is rich.
How's the attitude?
Attitude is good.
Good.
Okay. Parkland traffic, Echo Fox Kilo is on the roll, runway 26.
It sounds like
I'm not swearing. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Go full power. Airspeed's alive. Temperature pressures are all green. We're looking for 55 knots. There it is. We rotate. We're airborne.
Oh, Nelly.
Parkland traffic, Echo Fox Kilo is airborne off runway 26. We're going to climb out, and then we'll be doing a right-hand turn back to the east towards the city. Conflicting traffic, Echo Fox Kilo.
Parkland traffic, Oscar Echo Foxtrot is South North Field at 33.
Altitude, flaps up. Feel the wind pushing us off to the left. There's a runway to the right. How are we feeling?
I'm good. Mike?
Yeah, I'm good. because I like you so much too, you know what I mean?
Oh, thanks.
Love is in the air.
Da na 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 na. Love is woo.
So that little bit of movement that you feel is just like, you know how you were saying about a boat on the water?
Yeah.
Same kind of thing as the waves move. The air moves the same way. So it just kind of has currents, yeah. So different pressures, different winds.
The thing is, I almost feel way more comfortable being in a small plane than a big commercial plane. Yeah, because you don't know what's going on, and it's just kind of...
It's the same darn thing.
Yeah.
Every airplane, for the most part, flies the same way. They might be a little heavier, go a little faster, have bigger systems and such, but for the most part, they do the same darn thing.
Really?
The takeoff just feels like,
Hell.
No, this takeoff feels nice.
This
compared
takeoff
to
is
the
so
one,
nice.
Like, Air Canada. Air Canada, when it takes off, I lean forward because I think that's going to help. It's not helping.
Sorry. Sorry to disappoint.
Festival City in all of its glory.
Alright, so we're just in a gentle bank turn, so you can see our attitude right now. We have a nose up, but a bank to the right. So you can see a little bit of horizon on my side, but for the most part, it's just all sky on your side.
Cool.
And there's the airport.
Oh, there we are.
Oscar Echo Foxtrot is turning final.
It's a cute little airport.
Be new.
Is this somebody's house?
Oh yeah, there's the houses. There's a house there and a horse farm. Green horses and stuff. We'll maybe go a little further north, I think. So that's Big Lake. You know that big that video that was trending so much last week with the like, fire tornado? That's the big lake they were talking about.
Oh, that's where it was.
You can do traffic reports from up here.
Oh my, let's do the traffic. That's great.
It's actually funny. When we were at City Center, we used to like ask the jet helicopter when he was out, like if we were done for the day, he'd be like, "Hey, so what's going on in the traffic?"
That's a good idea.
And he would just let us know. I'd be like, "Oh yeah, yellow has backed up," or whatever it was. Okay, so here we are at 4,000 feet.
Okay.
I'm just gonna level her off, reduce the amount of mixture.
It's actually safer in the air than on the roads.
It really is.
Whoa!
A little bit of bump. Yeah.
Now,
So
can
again,
you,
it's
can
just
you
current.
see turbulence?
Oh.
Oh, you can.
Not like this. It can be forecasted, but not necessarily like it's harder to be accurate on the turbulence forecasting than just little bits like this. A little airplane's going to feel that a lot more than a big airplane too, right?
Right.
Park on traffic, Echo Fox Kilo is to the north of the field, 4,000 feet, with switching to terminal. Alright, now we're going to talk to the controllers. Edmonton Terminal, hello, it's Cessna 172 Golf Echo Foxtrot Kilo.
She's swearing again.
Echo Fox Kilo, go ahead.
Echo Fox Kilo, 4,000 feet, we're just on the north side of Parkland here, we're inbound for a city tour.
Echo Fox Kilo, Roger, you can proceed over the city. The altimeter is 3019. Radar identified.
3019 for Echo Fox Kilo, thanks.
Roger, what altitude are you going to be doing it at?
We'll stay at 4,000 for Echo Fox Kilo.
Okay.
Gerald.
Oh, no, that's a terminal controller.
He's got a nice voice.
Sexy voice.
Yeah.
I can tell him that if you want.
Yeah. He's got a great voice.
I know half of the guys. If I tell him, I'd have to say, well, there's some radio hosts on board, and that might give it away.
Mike and Helena from 91.7 The Bounce say that you got to...
I'll let him know. And terminal from Echo Fox Kilo, just be advised, I've got a couple of radio hosts from The Bounce on board, and they think you have an excellent voice.
Sorry, who has an excellent voice?
You do.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Sounds like he should be in a Guy Ritchie film.
Totally.
So it's great that for us that he's got a clear voice, concise, he's easy to understand. So there's a lot of different controllers. Most of the terminal controllers in Edmonton are all at the international airport, and the center's really cool. But it's like a big black room, bunch of computer screens,
Right.
and the Edmonton controllers will be sitting right beside the Calgary controllers, but they're in Edmonton.
Oh, wow.
Even the guys up in
Uncle
north
26,
and everything,
contact Edmonton,
they're all there.
132,
Okay, so looking outside the window, you can see it's both like that fist I was telling you about.
Yeah.
So that's about that much room. So more or less, all we're doing is just making little adjustments to hold that.
Okay.
So if the airplane starts going down a little bit like that, all I do is just make a little adjustment, gentle adjustment to pull the nose up. So it's not much. You're going to use your left hand. I use my right just because I'm sitting over here.
Okay.
You're just going to make little adjustments. So go ahead. You have control. There you go. Helena's flying. Good job. Perfect. Yeah, and we're just going to head over to the water, over the river.
Oh, the river valley.
Oh, yes.
So see how we're going up a little bit now? See how there's less horizon? So just gently push down.
Down. Okay.
Just to there. Perfect. Excellent. Good correction. Piece of cake.
St. Albert.
Vanguard 794, contact
We're
Edmonton
over
Center on
the
3285
southwest side of the
today.
city, so this is like Terwilliger.
3285.
And Albert's up there off the left wing. We're just about to cross over the Anthony Henday.
Oh, the city is so spread out.
It really is.
Much land.
So
That's downtown way over there?
that's downtown. There's the West Edmonton Mall.
The Saskatchewan River?
You're doing good. This is the Anthony Henday, so that's the white mud right there. So more or less, it's just roll a little left, and we're just going to go straight over the city. Yeah, just like that. Oh, you're doing it. You're good. Hold it until we get to the point we want, and then we're going to straighten out. So we're basically going to line up with the roads going east west. Got it. Perfect. Keep going. A little more. There you go. Roll level. Piece of cake.
Nice house division. These houses are big.
There's some out here that are huge.
Holy man, these are beautiful homes. I love this neighborhood.
Okay, so now just roll it out. Just go the other way? Yeah, just the other way until the airplane wings level. There you go. And then neutralize.
Okay.
Now, there was a restriction that, like, they couldn't build buildings so high for a reason for this city.
So with the city center airport, on the one side they were restricted to, I think it was 32 stories or something. So you could still build big buildings, just not as big as Calgary's. That's my hunch anyways, is it was very much a pissing contest of, oh wow, we can't be as big as the big towers in Calgary. So like there's still tons of room downtown for office space and such, but now they can build even higher if they want to.
Right.
You can see over there with the river valley, there's like the Royal Mayfair Golf Course, River Valley area.
I live right over there.
Black Park. This is the University of Alberta Farm, this big opening kind of in the middle of the city.
Oh, right in the middle of here? Yeah, I did a thing for dinner television.
Cool.
The houses here are really nice. They're big.
Yeah, there's some really nice stuff over there. Okay, so we're a little bit high, so let's just push the nose down just a little bit.